Okay, yes. Hi, hello. We're finally live for the first. Yeah, we're like live for the first time. How do we want to do this? How do we want to do this? Do I just want to join your game? Send it to me in chat, yeah? Just tell me when you're ready and post it in chat. Business casual, yes. I am also happening to be playing with Solaris Black at the moment. We're trying to figure that out. Can't find code. Phenomenal. Okay. Okay, hi, hello. Let's turn that down a little bit. Okay. I hope you can hear it. I hope it's not too loud. Turn that down. Turn me down. Game audio! Let's go! I hope it's not too loud. Let's turn that down. I'm also gonna turn mine down a little bit. I hope it's not too loud. Okay, let's turn that up just a little bit. There we go. Yeah, we're back. We're back on Doki Doki, cause you know why not? Load game. Yeah. Well, hint: you can use the skip button to fast forward through text you've already read. Okay, that's the way. For like a recap, we're sharing our poems and what we did. I'm sorry, I like this game quite a bit. I'm experimenting with my starting student screen. Those handles on my starting student screen aren't mine. Quite quiet, you say? Okay. Okay. Let's come up here a little bit? Maybe? Okay. I hope I'm not as quiet anymore. Oh, looks like I'm a little loud. Okay. Okay, I hope that works. Okay, cool. Thanks. But anyway... Yeah, anyways, if you didn't hear me, for a recap, we were talking about our poems and whatnot, and what we were sharing them and whatnot, and Yuri really seemed to like it, and I'm not sure if Monica does or not. I don't remember, but yeah. Oh wait, I didn't even... I hope there's still audio. That's the best way to find... I don't know how to read. That's the best way to find the kind of lifestyle that suits you. Everyone else might be a little biased towards their own kinds of styles, but I'll always help you find what suits you the most. So don't force yourself to write the way anyone else wants you to write. Can you still hear the game audio? Can you still hear it? I plugged my headset in to my computer, and I don't know if you can hear it or not. Do I have this set to the right thing? Okay. Okay, cool. I can't hear it, but it's... Oh, shit, I didn't mean to open that. Anyways, back to Doki Doki. It's not like you have to worry about impressing anyone or anything. Anyways, do you want to read my poem now? Don't worry, I'm not very good. You sound pretty confident for someone who claims to not be very good. Well, that's because I have to sound confident. It doesn't mean I always feel that way, you know? I need to check Discord. Yeah, there's a notification. I see. Well, let's read it then, I guess. Cause yeah, let's read it, I guess. Hole in wall. It couldn't have been me. See, the direction, the sparkle protrudes, a noisy neighbor, an angry boyfriend. I'll never know. I wasn't home. I peer inside for a clue. Oh, I can't see. I reel blind like a film that's left out in the sun. It's too late. My retinas, already scorched from the permanent copy of the meaningless image. It's just a little hole. It wasn't too bright. It was too deep, stretching forever into everything. A hole of infinite choices. I realize now that I wasn't looking in. I was looking out. And he, on the other side, was looking in. Huh, okay. So, what do you think? It's very freeform, if that's what you like to call it. Sorry, I'm not really the right person to ask for feedback. It's okay. Yeah, it's okay. That kind of style has gotten pretty popular nowadays, I guess. I don't know. I don't write poetry. That is, a lot of poems have been putting an emphasis. Yes, emphasis. And I don't know how to talk, okay? I don't know how to talk. It's okay. Putting a lot of emphasis on the timing between words and lines. When performed out loud, it can be really powerful. What was the inspiration behind this one? Well, I'm not sure how to put it. I guess you could say that I had some kind of epiphany recently. Huh. Okay. It's influencing my poems a bit. An epiphany? Yeah, something like that. I'm kind of nervous to talk about the deep stuff like that, because it's kind of coming on strongly. Maybe after everyone Maybe after everyone is better friends with each other. Monica is something else here. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Excuse. Sometimes when you're writing a poem or a story, your brain gets too fixated on a specific point. If you try so hard to make it perfect, then you'll never make any progress. Just force yourself to get something down on the paper and tidy it up later. Another way to think about this is this. If you keep your pen in the same spot for too long, you'll just get a big dark puddle of ink. So just move your hand and go with the flow. That's my advice for today. Huh, Monica. I wonder why you'd say it like that. Thanks for listening. I really don't want to share with these two, because they're gonna find it annoying. But let's go with Natsuki first. Well, it's about what I expected from someone like you. It's a little blunt. Well, excuse me. It's not like I said it was bad. It just didn't evoke any emotions. So basically, it's not cute enough for your taste. Do you want to get smacked? I'll pass. Well, anyway, I guess I need to show you mine. Not that you'll like it. Eagles can fly, monkeys can climb, crickets can leap, horses can race, owls can seek, cheetahs can run, eagles can fly, people can try, but that's about it. Yeah, I told you you weren't gonna like it. I like it. What? Just be honest. I am. Why are you so convinced that I wouldn't like it? Well, because everyone in this high school thinks that writing has to be all sophisticated and stuff. So people don't even take my writing seriously. But that isn't the point of poems for people to express some... But isn't that the point of poems for people to express themselves? Your writing style shouldn't make your message any less valid. Yes, exactly. I like when it's easy to read, but hits you hard. I like this poem. Seeing everyone around you do great things can be really disheartening. So I decided to write about it. Yeah, I understand. But the other nice thing about the simple writing is that it puts more weight on the wordplay. Yeah, very true. Like I set up a rhyme at the end, but then made it fall flat on purpose. It helps bring the feeling in the last line. So you did. I guess more went into it than I realized. Okay, I don't know how to read, I guess. I don't know how to read, chat. That's what it means to be a pro. I'm glad you learned something. Didn't expect anything from the youngest one here, did you? Eh, I guess not. I also kind of slur my S's quite a bit. So, yeah, I don't know if anybody had caught on to that, but I slur my S's quite a bit, and I kind of hate it. It's because of my teeth. Yeah, guess not. Anyways, I decided to humor her with that last comment. I don't really care how old anyone is. If Natsuki is feeling proud, then I won't take that away from her. Sayori. This is a good poem, Scar. Yeah, it is. Are you sure it's your first time? Of course. It's not that good. Am I the kind of guy that would be writing poems in his spare time? I guess you're right. Don't clip that. I don't know if you can, with how small of a follower base I have. But that's why it I don't know how to read. But that's why it impressed me. Well, to be honest, I was afraid that you wouldn't do it seriously. I don't know how to read. Or that you wouldn't write one at all. I'm really happy that you wrote one. Just reminds me of how really a part of you are of the club now. Not to mention the fact that I'm standing in front of you in the club room. Well, I mean, I guess. I'm not really into it yet, but that doesn't mean I'll break my promise. See? It's like I said before. Deep down, you're not selfish at all, you know? Trying new things for other people. That's something only really good people do. Yeah, I guess. Thanks, Sayori. I'm not sure if Sayori sees the full picture in my motive here. Then again, I can't deny that she's part of the reason that I joined. Knowing how much this means to her and all. Yeah. And I'm gonna make sure you have lots more fun here, okay? Do you know how many hours are in this game? Like, actually curious. I'm gonna look it up. How many hours in Doki Lit Club? 4 hours? If you're a gamer that strives to see all the aspects of the games, you're likely to spend around 7.5 hours. Jesus. 7.5 hours on this one game. I mean, alright, I'm gonna hold you to that then. I don't even remember what she said. Yay! Now you'll read my poem too, right? Don't worry, I'm really bad at this. We'll see about that. Oh, hang on, I can't see. Dear sunshine, the way you glow through my blinds in the morning makes me feel like you miss me, kissing my forehead to get me out of bed, making me rub my eyes. What'd you do? Oh boy. Are you sure it's your first time? Of course. Emerald! No! Ugh! No! I mean, I'll take it, but... Wow, Emerald. Wow. You know what? Hang on. I'm gonna do some promoting real quick, so I'm just gonna... Yeah, that is true. You're correct. Okay, here, I'm gonna do some promoting real quick. So give me this. No, here, come here. Yes.
To stay ahead of
Here, yeah, we'll do that. Here, yeah. I'm almost done, don't worry. Where is it? I can't find it. There it is. Okay. Now that we're done doing that, okay. I'm just gonna get a little tiny bit of music going for myself. I hope you can't hear it. Oh shit, you can't hear that. Anyways, I'll figure that out later. Yeah, we'll figure that out later. Yeah. This is just a guess, but did you wait till this morning to write this? No. Just a little bit, maybe. You can't answer just a little bit to a yes or no question. Yeah, you can, because she just did. I forgot to do it last night. Hang on, I'm figuring out how to see my chat. Hold on a second. Okay, there we go. Good. Much more down. Okay, anyways. Well, at least makes me feel a little better about myself. Don't be mean. I still tried my best. Yeah. I didn't mean to say that it was a bad poem. There we go. I don't know how to read. It came out nice, or how should I put it? It just sounds like you. Really? Yeah. Especially that last line. I made eggs and toast. Eggmerald. Sayori made eggs. Even though you were late to school? Yes, eggs. She made eggs. It's bad to skip breakfast. Wife material. So if she likes eggs, then she's wife material? Is what you're saying? You get all cranky. Well, I guess there's no point in arguing. Anyway, thanks for showing me. I'm not saying those. I'm not saying that. This was so much fun. Get the fuck out of here. It's true. Monica's the best. Yeah. But next time, I won't forget. I'm gonna write the best poem ever. Yeah, sure, you do that. Well, I guess I'm looking forward to it. I don't know. She might? I have no clue. I guess that's everyone. I glanced around the room. That was a little more successful. Oh, stressful than I anticipated. I just stuttered for nothing. That's great. It's as if everyone is judging me for my mediocre writing abilities. I feel like she might I feel like Monica might like it. Even if they're just being nice, there's no way my poems can stand up to theirs. This is a literature club after all. I sigh. Yeah, you do that. Across the room, Sayori and Monica are happily chatting. My eyes land on Yuri and Natsuki. They're eagerly... I'm gonna add... gingerly exchange sheets of paper, sharing their respective poems. As they read in tandem, I watch each of their expressions change. Natsuki's eyebrows furrow in frustration. Meanwhile, Yuri smiles sadly. What's with this language? Huh? Huh? Did you say something? Emerald, if you... Me too, kid. Wow. But anyways, I did make a new channel. If you want to put that clip in that channel on my Discord, if you're in it. You can also post it to Yami's Discord if you want. I don't know if you can or not. Oh, it's nothing. Natsuki dismissively returns the poem to the desk with one hand. I guess you could say it's fancy. Thanks. Yours is cute. Cute? Did you completely miss the symbolism or something? It's clearly about the feeling of giving up. How can that be cute? I know that. I just meant the language, I guess. I was trying to say something nice. Huh? Oh? You mean you have to try that hard to come up with something nice to say? Thanks, but it really didn't come out nice at all. Well, I do have a couple suggestions. If I were looking for suggestions, I would have asked someone who actually liked it. Which people did, by the way. Sayori liked it. And Scar did too! Yeah, I did. So based on that, I'll gladly give you some suggestions of my own. First of all, excuse me. I appreciate the offer, but I spent a long time establishing my writing style. I don't expect it to change anytime soon. Unless, of course, I come across something particularly inspiring. Which I haven't yet. And Scar liked my poem too, you know. Oh hey, it's -7 degrees outside. It feels like -24. Natsuki suddenly stands up. Oh god, that was a music change. Oh no. That was a music change. Oh, there's no music, actually. Ah! Yeah, we're just gonna do... Jesus, this thing doesn't know how to stand up. Anyways. Oh? I didn't realize you were so invested trying to impress our new member, Yuri. What is this music? That's not what I... Yuri stands up as well. Maybe you're just jealous that Scar appreciates my advice more than he appreciated yours. Huh? And how do you know he didn't appreciate my advice more? Are you that full of yourself? No! If I was full of myself, I would deliberately go out of my way to make everything I do overly cutesy. Is everyone okay? Well, you know what? I wasn't the one whose boobs magically grew a size bigger as soon as Scar started showing. What the fuck? Okay then? Okay. That's not something I thought I'd ever say. Natsuki, that's a little... This doesn't... Yeah, sure, okay, anime logic. This doesn't involve you. I don't like fighting, guys. Suddenly both the girls run towards me as if they noticed I was standing there. Scar. She's trying to make me look bad. That's not true. She started it. If she could get over herself and learn to appreciate that simple writing is more effective, then this wouldn't have happened in the first place. What's the point of making your poems so all convoluted for no reason? The meaning should jump out at the reader, not force them to have to figure it out. Help me explain to her. Wait, there's no reason. There's a reason we have so many deep and expressive words in our language. It's the only way to convey complex feelings and meaning most effectively. Avoiding them is only unnecessarily limiting yourself. It's also a waste. You understand that, right, Scar? Well? How did I get dragged into this in the first place? It's not like I know anything about writing. But whomever I agree with, they'll probably think more highly of me. I'm leaning more towards Yuri. But I think I'm gonna go with Yuri. Natsuki. You're right that I liked your poem. See? Wait. That's not an excuse for you to be so mean. You shouldn't pick a fight just because someone's opinion is different. That's not what happened at all. Yuri wouldn't even take... Yeah, Yuri did grow a size for me, so I will stay on her side. Yuri wouldn't even take my poem seriously. I understand. Yuri? You're a seriously talented writer. Jesus. I'm probably gonna end up playing this all stream. You're a seriously talented writer. Sorry, I was switching my things around. It's no secret that I was impressed. Well, that's... But here's the thing. No matter how simple or refined someone's writing style is, they're still putting their feelings into it, and it becomes something really personal. That's why Natsuki felt threatened when you said her poem was cute. I didn't notice that I'm sorry. But Natsuki, you took it way too far. Yuri means well, and if you told her how you felt, then this wouldn't have happened in the first place. Are you kidding? That's exactly what I did. It was her that... Natsuki, I think that's enough. You both said some things that you didn't mean. Yuri apologized. Don't you think you should too? Natsuki clenches her fists. In the end, nobody has taken her side. She's trapped. At this point, being defiant only because she can't handle the pressure. I end up even feeling bad for her. Sometimes when I'm hurt, it helps to take a walk and clear my head. Sayuri doesn't need to... You know what? I'm going to do that. It'll spare me from having to look at all your faces right now. Without warning, Natsuki snatches her own poem up from the desk and storms out. On her way out, she crumples the poem with her hands and throws it in the trash. Natsuki, she really didn't mean to do that. I look across the room. Yuri has her chin buried in her hands while she stares down at her desk. I gingerly approach her and sit on the adjacent chair. Oh. Everything alright? So embarrassed. I can't believe I acted like that. You probably hate me now. No, Yuri, how could someone not have gotten frustrated over being treated like that? You handled it as well as anyone could. I don't think any less of you. Well, alright, I believe you. Thanks, Scar. You're too kind. Yeah, I know. I'm only doing it because I want to date you. I'm thankful to have you a part of this club right now. Oh, I don't know how to read. But anyways, it's nothing. One more thing. That one thing Natsuki said about, you know, I would never do anything so shameful. So, huh? What thing did Natsuki say? Well, never mind that. I'm gonna make some tea. Ah, good idea. Yes, good idea. Tea. Love tea. What's your opinion on tea, Emerald? Make enough for more than one person, okay? Yeah. We'll make enough for more than one person. I've been live for half an hour already. What the hell? Okay, anyways. Okay, everyone. It's just about time for us to leave. How do you feel about sharing your poems? It was a lot of fun. Ooh. I'll have to get into tea. I haven't really drank tea all that much, but I want to start getting into it. Well, I'd say it's worth it. It was worth it. It was alright. Well, mostly. Scar, how about you? Yeah, I'd say the same. It was a neat thing to talk about with everyone. Awesome. Excuse me. In that case, we'll do the same thing tomorrow. And maybe you learn something from your friends, too. Your poems will turn out even better. I think to myself, did I learn a little bit more about the types of poems that everyone likes? With any luck, that means I can at least do a better job of impressing those I want to impress. I nod at myself with a newfound determination. Scar, ready to walk home? Sure, let's go, I guess. Sayori beams at me. It's truly been a while since Sayori and I have spent this much time together. I can't really say I'm enjoying it either. Oh, God. I can't really say I'm not enjoying it either. Sayori, about what happened earlier. Huh? What do you mean? You know, between Yuri and Hatsuki? Does that kind of thing happen often? No. That's really the first time I've seen them fight like that. I promise they're both wonderful people. You don't hate them, do you? No, I don't hate them. I just wanted your opinion, that's all. I can see why they'd make good friends with you. You know, Scar, it's nice seeing that I get to spend more time with you in the club. But I think seeing you get along with everyone else is what makes me the happiest. I think everyone really likes you too. Yeah, I'm sure you do. I'm sure you think that way. That's... Every day is going to be so much fun. It looks like Sayori still hasn't caught on to the kind of situation I'm in. Sure, being friends with everyone is nice, but does it really need to stop there? Well, let's just see what the future holds, Sayori. I pat Sayori on the shoulder. I said that more to myself than to her, but it's easy to use Sayori as an internal monologue sometimes. Oh, hello, man. My cat has made an appearance in my room. Okay. Yeah. Let's do this. Yeah, let's get done. Let's get her done. Oh. Heartbeat. Headphones. Poof. Anxiety. Vivid. Spinning. Intellectual. Unrestrained. No, Emerald. She's my cat. Well, ma'am. Come here. She's not gonna come here. What? I put her out in the snow today. I'll have to send the video in one of the chats. Defeat. Entropy. That's a long word. Melancholy? Yes. Contamination? Disoriented? I'm writing this mainly for Yuri. Uncontrollable. Scars. Suicide. I didn't say that. Well, man, what you doing? Philosophy? Okay, there we go. We're done. Another day passes, and it's time for the club meeting already. I've gotten a little more comfortable here over the past couple days. Entering the club room, the usual scene greets me. Hi, Scar! Yo, Sayori. What's up, man? Looks like you're in a good mood today. Haha. I'm just still not used to you being in the club, that's all. I see. That's a pretty simple thing to get you in the mood. To get you in a good mood. But I guess it's always the simple things with you, you know? Speaking of which, I'm kinda hungry. Will you come with me to buy a snack? No thanks. But that's not like you at all. I have my reasons. Why don't we take a look in your purse, Sayori? Hmm? Why that all of a sudden? No reason, really. Just wanted to take a look at it. Sayori nervously retrieves her coin purse. She fumbles with the latch and gets it open. Then, she turns it upside down and all the components spill out onto the desk. Only 2 small coins fall out. I knew it. I can see right through you, Sayori. That's not fair. How do you even know? It's simple. If you have enough money in the first place, you would have bought a snack before coming to the classroom. So either you're not hungry and want an excuse to take a walk, or you plan to conveniently forget that you spent all your money so that I would lend you some. But there's one more thing. You're always hungry. And so that leaves you one option. I give up. Don't make me feel guilty. If you feel guilty, that means you deserve to feel guilty. Damn. Yuri suddenly giggles. Huh? I didn't notice that she was listening in. Her face is in her book, as always, as usual, because you know, that's how Yuri is. I wasn't listening or anything. I was just something in my book. Yuri. See through you, we can. Yes. Yes, Emerald. Yuri. Tell Scar to let me borrow some money. Don't get me involved like that, Sayori. Besides, you should only buy what you can responsibly afford. And frankly, after pulling a mischievous little stunt like that, your suffering is fair enough retribution. Did I just... I didn't mean that. I got too absorbed into my book. I really like when you speak your mind, Yuri. It doesn't happen much, but it's a fun side of you, I guess. Yeah, I guess. Considering yeah. There's no way I could think that. You were right, though. There's something bad. I did something bad and now I have to accept the retribution. That. Still, coming from you, Sayori. I guess there's a little devil inside all of us, isn't there? Don't let her fool you. Sayori knows exactly what she's doing. After all, she told you guys she was bringing me to the club before she even told me. But you wouldn't have come if it weren't for the cupcakes. So I had to trick Natsuki into making them. She tricked Natsuki into making cupcakes. Come on, give me more credit than that, Sayori. He. Pop. Out of nowhere, something smacks Sayori in the face and tumbles onto the desk. Wow. What was... A cookie? Sure enough, it was a giant cookie wrapped in plastic. Sayori looks around. Is this a miracle? It's because I paid my retribution. Actually, that one almost worked. I was just gonna give it to you, but then I heard you blab about the cupcakes. So it's totally worth seeing your reaction, though. Sorry, I'm texting my boyfriend. Anyways, back to chat. Natsuki. I'm gonna save real quick. Yes, it's completely the same. Natsuki, that's so nice of you. I'm so happy. Sayori hugs the cookie. Oh. Jeez, just eat it. Oh! Oh, that's cool. Look at that! That's cool. Okay, anyways. I don't even know how to say this damn girl's name. Sayori rapidly tears into the wrapper and takes a big bite. So good. Sayori suddenly clasps her hands over her mouth. I bit my tongue. You're going through a lot over just one cookie. Natsuki takes a bite of her own cookie. Ah, yours looks pretty good too, Natsuki. Yeah, can I try it? Jeez. Beggars can't be choosers. But yours is chocolate. Yeah, why do you think I gave you that one? Fine. Still, I'm really happy you shared this one with me. Man. Sayori gets out of his seat and goes behind Natsuki, then wraps her arms around her. Jeez. I get it. Here. Just gonna take a screenshot and use this for a thumbnail. Anyways. Cookies still in hand, Natsuki reaches up to nudge Sayori off of her. Sayori suddenly leans down and takes a bite of Natsuki's cookie. Hey, did you seriously just do that? Mouth full, Sayori trots away to safety. Yuri and I laugh as well. Jeez, you're such a kid sometimes. Monica, can you tell Sayori? Natsuki glances around. Monica isn't in the club room. Ugh. Where's Monica anyway? Good question. Have you heard anything about her being late today? Not me. Yeah, I haven't either. That's a bit unusual. I hope she's okay. Of course she's okay. She probably just had something to do today. She's pretty popular after all. Huh? You don't think she has a... I wouldn't be surprised. She's probably more desirable than all of us combined. That is true. Excuse me? Suddenly the door swings open. Sorry, I'm super sorry. Ah, there you are. I didn't mean to be late. Hopefully you guys weren't worried or anything. Huh? Monica chooses the club over her boyfriend after all? You're so strong-willed. Boyfriend? What on earth are you talking about? Monica quizzically glances at me. Never mind that. What held you up anyway? Well, my last period today was study hall. And to be honest, I lost track of time. That makes sense though. You would have heard the bell ringing at least. I must not have heard it. I was practicing piano. Piano? I didn't realize you played music as well. Her new name is Piano. Okay? Her? This lady? Monica? Her new name's Piano. I just kind of started recently. I've always wanted to learn piano. Yeah, piano. That's so cool. You should play something for us, Piano. Monica looks at me. Monica Piano, whatever her last name is. Yes. Maybe once I get a bit better, I will. Yay! That sounds so cool. I also look forward to it. Is that so? In that case, I won't let you down. Yay! Monica smiles sweetly. I didn't mean to pressure you or anything like that. Don't worry. I've been practicing a whole lot recently. And I'd really love to share I'd really love to get the chance to share once I'm ready. I see. Anyways, I see. In that case, best of luck. Thanks. So I didn't miss anything, did I? Not really. I choose to leave Sayori's mischievous escapade. I'm sure Natsuki will end up complaining to her anyway. It looks like everyone has already settled down. Sayori somehow finished her entire cookie. Yuri is back to her book. Natsuki disappeared into the closet. Hey, Yuri. Huh? Ah. Suddenly I noticed that Yuri is reading a different book from the one we've been reading together. Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt. No. This is bugging the hell out of me. Get out of here. Anyways, continuing. No. I was just kind of waiting for you. If that's the case, why don't we go ahead and get started? Yes, let's. Actually, I have a request. Do you mind if I make some tea first? Not at all. Yeah, no, she's reading a different book. She's reading a different one, Emerald. I think this one might have eggs in it. Thanks very much. If there's one thing that can make my reading time here any better, it's a nice cup of tea. She's probably reading the sequel, honestly. Not to mention for yourself as well. Yuri stands up and makes her way to the closet. I follow and watch as she retrieves a small water pitcher from the shelf, the kind with the filter inside. Can you hold this for a second? Little mans, what are you doing? My cat is, just at my bedside. I'm not petting her or anything, but she just wants to sit there. You want my cat? You want little man's Emerald? Well, that's too bad, because you can't have her. Sure. She hands me the water pitcher and also fetches an electric kettle. I'm going to plug this in at the teacher's desk, and then we'll go get some water. She walks past me and sets the kettle down on the teacher's desk. I simply watch her movements. To my surprise, her moves really contrast her speaking mannerisms. Especially because of her long legs, Yuri appears elegant and methodical. Okay, may I have the water pitcher? Thanks, I'll be right back. I might as well walk with you. Yeah, why not? Shall we go then? Yeah. Where are you two off to? Huh? Yuri wants to make some tea, so. I realize how weird it sounds explaining this to Monica. We're just filling up the water pitcher. Okay. Sorry, I was just a bit curious. That's kind of a one-person job, isn't it? Monica, please mind your own business for once. Or do you want me to tell me there's something wrong with helping involve Scar in club activities? Huh? My mouth gapes. I suppose there's nothing wrong with that. Let's go, Scar. Yuri quickly exits the room, and I follow. Yeah, Miss Piano is jealous. Once in the hallway, she suddenly puts her forehead against the wall. I spoke without thinking. How could I say something like that? Yuri, something about the way she said that makes me feel so irritated. What's wrong with me? No, Yuri, I think you did the right thing. I wasn't expecting it, but it's also not right for Monica to judge people like that. Scar, how come even when I do something bad, you're nice to me? Oh, there's a music change. Because nothing that you do is bad unless you make it. Nothing that you do is as bad as you make it seem in your head. Nobody's perfect. We have emotions, and we can't always hide them, and we can't always hide them away. But you always simplify things in your head. But you always amplify things in your head. Your mind turns a light rain shower into a hurricane. No. Wouldn't you hate me for something as terrible as that? Why would I hate you? I can't hate someone for having emotions. What kind of friend would do that? Friend, you say? Yuri lifts her head. Scar, I really like being friends with you. Thanks, Yuri. I like being friends with you too. I feel kind of awkward saying something like that, but I'm doing my best to help Yuri feel better. Anyway, yeah. Shall we go? Yeah. Yuri and I walk to the nearest water fountain. Once we fill up the water pitcher, we return to the classroom. Do you like oolong tea? Did I say that right? Oolong tea? Yeah, anything is fine. Very well. Yuri sets the temperature on the kettle to 200 degrees. Now, it's time to get the teapot. You really do this properly, don't you? Of course. I shouldn't do any less when I'm making tea for others. Even if I'm not an expert or anything? Hoo-hoo. In that case, you'll only be even more impressed. Perhaps I will. Yuri fetches the teapot and begins measuring the tea leaves. To my surprise, she even starts humming a little to herself. You must be in a good mood now. Is that so? I was letting it show. And you noticed. I was doing a bit of thinking, and I decided that I would try expressing myself a little more. Yeah, it turns out it's not very hard for me to do. When it's you who's around anyway. That's great, Yuri. Yuri really has a thing for us. Just don't push yourself too much. You're always worrying about me. It's very endearing. Yuri wasn't kidding. I don't know. I don't even know if I can keep up with this. Jesus, we've been live for an hour. Chat. True. I could do that. But I can always check it on my phone also, so. Floor settings. Done. Whatever. I'll worry about it later. Oh yeah, I was gonna check something. Here. Here, give me this for just a second. Hey, go back. Okay. Oh, yes. Anyways, continuing. I don't know if I can even keep up with this. What? I watched you pour a cup of tea for each of us. Scar, I have another request. Do you mind if we sit on the floor today? Huh? Why is that? It's a little bit easier on my back. I can read with my back against the wall rather than bending over at my desk. Yeah, I wonder why her back hurts so much. I wonder why. I know exactly why her back hurts. And I have the same issue. Yeah, it is the extra size. No worries. Oh, excuse me. I just have back pain fairly regularly, so I do my best to manage it. Is that so? I wonder why that is. It's most likely because of uh, my, your posture, right? Always hunched over like that while reading. Yes, I have terrible reading posture. So that's why we should sit on the floor. Fair enough. I'll go ahead and get the book. I retrieved the book from my bag. Oh, I have some chocolate as well. It's a bag of small chocolate candies that I kept hitting from Sayori's candy radar. I take it, since it'll go well with the tea. Yuri and I then sit against the wall. As if in sync, we assume the same reading position as last time, each holding half the book. I'm just gonna let my... Except this time, our bodies are even closer to each other. I can't see too well. Yuri slides closer until our shoulders are touching. How am I supposed to focus reading like this? Yuri was always kind of cute, but when she's being less apprehensive, it's almost more than I can handle. Your teacup? Yuri hands me my teacup. Bro! MC is a simp for Yuri, dude. Shit. Because now I need to worry about making sure I don't accidentally touch... Bro! Bro is down bad. Meanwhile, Yuri hasn't noticed a single thing. She wears her intense reading expression, and I can only presume the world around her has faded away. I use all of my willpower to focus on reading. Dude! After a few minutes, I finally manage to relax a little. I put the teacup between my legs and fumble the chocolate wrapper. Sorry. I briefly let go of the book to finish opening the wrapper. You can have as much as you want. That's okay. I won't take any. Are you sure? Well, if I touch it, then it means I might get smudges on the pages. You're right. I didn't even think about that. My bad. No need to apologize. I'll hold the book, okay? Are you sure? Of course. Yo! Okay, this is what's going on my YouTube thumbnail. Yuri opens the book with both hands. She holds it so I don't have any harder of time reading from it. As a result, her arm is practically resting on the top of my leg. Well, in that case, Yuri is already totally focused on reading again. I take a chocolate candy and pop it in my mouth. Bro! We are down bad for Yuri, I guess. Then I take another chocolate and hold it up to Yuri. She doesn't even look away from the book. She simply parts her lips, as if the situation was completely normal. But that means I can't stop here. I apprehensively place the chocolate in her mouth. Bro! And just like that, Yuri closes her lips over it. Huh? Yuri's expression suddenly breaks. Did I just... Yuri looks at me like she needs confirmation on what just happened. Scar. Sorry, I guess I shouldn't have done that. Well, you were just helping. It's something that friends do, right? I mean, not really in this kind of context, but yeah, that's all it was. Bro, I'm telling you, Yuri is down bad. was main character. Main character. It's also really down bad for Yuri. Then you shouldn't. You don't need to stop or anything. I see. The situation has gotten really tense. Yeah, I've never done that with my friends either. My friends have done it to me, but I've never, like... Jesus. Yuri tries to return to the book, but I can tell by her expression that she can't focus now. My heart is pounding. I nervously take another chocolate between my fingers, but this time Yuri's eyes meet mine. How did it even come to this? Yuri doesn't avert her gaze. I notice her chest rising and falling to the rhythm of her breaths. I raise my arm. Ah, like before, Yuri parts her lips, but it's different this time. I take the chocolate and place it in her mouth. I feel her hot... Bro, I am not finishing that sentence. Okay, everyone. What? Ah! Yuri jolts back. It's time to share poems. Scar, can you help Yuri put away the... You can help Yuri put away the tea stuff, right? Yeah, of course. Okay, thanks. The spell is abruptly broken. I'll take care of the cups. Yeah, Yuri picks up the teacups from the floor. I pick up the bag of chocolates. In the end, we hastily clean up without so much as a word between us. I get the feeling that something neither of us will have the courage to bring up. Let's share with Monica first. Hi again. How's the writing going? Alright, I guess. Here for just a second. Settings. No, wait, that's not what I want. Let's add one. We'll put it over here. Yeah. There we go. Alright, I guess. I'll take that. As long as it's not going bad. I'm happy that you're applying yourself. Maybe soon you'll come up with a masterpiece. Uh-huh, I wouldn't count on that. You never know. Want to share what you wrote today? Sure. Here you go. I give my poem to Monica. Alright, this one's good. It feels like you're not only getting more comfortable with your style, but the imagery is better than the last one I read. Just wondering, but have you been finding inspiration from Yuri's writing style? I guess so. You can't deny that she's talented. Yeah, totally. I think her poems are the most romantic. That's the best way to describe it. Like she's a totally different person when she picks up a pen. I noticed that too. But when she's talking about literature, a light turns on inside of her. Sadly, it's hard to get much personal conversation out of her. Trust me, I've tried. What goes on in that head of hers? I hope you don't mean that in a bad way. No, of course not. I just mean that I wish she didn't keep so much to herself. But still, defending her like that, you must be pretty into her. Huh? You completely misunderstood. Calm down, I'm kidding. Besides, I'm pretty sure she's already got a boyfriend. Wait, really? Yeah, a fictional one, anyway. Monica kind of whispers that last part. It's just a hunch, but... Well, there's not really anything wrong with that. Well, oh, well, I know. I was just saying. But anyway, you want to read my poem now? I like the way this one turned out. I hope you do too. Alright, let's take a look. Save me. The colors, they won't stop. Bright, beautiful colors. Slashing, expanding, piercing, red, green, blue. An endless cacophony of meaningless noise. The noise, it won't stop. Violet, grating waveforms. Squeaking, screeching, piercing. Sine, cuisine, tangent. Like playing a chalkboard on turntable. Like playing vinyl on pizza crust. An endless poem of meaningless load me. It's even more abstract than your last one, huh? I guess it's just the way I write. I'm sorry if you don't like it. No, I never said that. It's just kind of something I've never really seen before, I guess. Kind of like playing with the space of my paper. Choosing where and how to space your words can totally change the mood of a poem. It's almost like magic. The way I wrote the lines really short makes it feel like they're trying to speak over the noise. I see. It's still hard for me to tell what it's about, though. Sometimes asking what a poem about isn't the right question. A poem can be as abstract as a physical expression of a feeling. Or a conversation with the reader. Oh boy. So putting it that way, not every poem is about something. Anyways, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes you'll find yourself facing a difficult decision. When that happens, don't forget to save your game. You never know when you might change your mind. I swear to God, dude. Monica's creeping me out. Or when something unexpected may happen. The fuck does that mean? The fuck does that mean, Monica? Wait, is this tip even about writing? What am I even talking about? That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. That is true. Let me just... Oh yeah, I forgot. I was looking at Lethal Company the other day. Wait, here. Oh wait, I didn't want to look at that. I didn't want to look at that. Anyways, I'll figure that out later. Yuri. No, not Suki. Sayori. Talking to Sayori. I like this one. It has some nice feelings in it. Oh, I'm glad. Does that mean it's better than yesterday's? Let me think. I don't know. I guess I like them both. I guess, I don't know. That's not very helpful, you know. Well, I'm not very good at figuring out if poems are good or bad. That's just why... That's why I just go by my heart. If it makes me feel things, then it must be a good poem, I guess. I'm not sure that's exactly how it works. Then again, I guess conveying feelings is a pretty important part of the whole thing. Okay, we're gonna save there. And I know this was like kind of short, but I think I might end it here because I'm extremely hungry. So, I'll leave it with that. I'm gonna find somebody to raid. True. We could play DBD later. I'll hop on later if I'm not busy visiting my boyfriend. Yeah, just give me a time and I'll play DBD later. But anyways, I'm going to end it here. Let's raid. Let's raid this one. Let's raid this person. Yeah. So yeah, I'm gonna start this raid. And then we'll play some DBD later. Just give me a time. And I'll show up. Okay. Bye! I'll see you next stream, which will probably be tomorrow.